Hey, hello again, sports fans, Bruins fans, and general hockey fans. Getting excited about Game 4 tonight. Bruins Canadiens coming at you from the Bell Center at 7:30 on NBC Sports Network here in the States. I'll tell you what, folks. Again, I want to give a shout out to all my new followers and followers who have been with me from the beginning. Thank you very much. And I want to mention this is sponsored by my brother's construction company, Herb Travis Handyman Services. All your household repairs, needs, and projects, give him a call, 401-465-2658. Check out his work at herbtravishandyman.com. All right, folks, we're heading into Game 4 of the series. Bruins trail 2-1 to Montreal. And bottom line, we haven't showed up for any of the three games. We've played 10 minutes in one game and 10 minutes in another game, and we could be down 3-0. And we need to just step it up as a complete team thing here, guys. This isn't going to get the job done. You don't want to play Montreal's game. We've been way too passive. We've been trying to just play a clean game, which hasn't worked. We lost Game 1 to Detroit because we tried to play clean, up and down, passive hockey. It doesn't work. This Bruins team is not constructed that way, folks. We got to hit. Hit them early from the opening shift on. And the keys to the game, the officiating, I talked about it in my last video. And then the refs went out and didn't really call anything. We weren't ready for that. I think the Bruins didn't trust that they could do things and not get called because of, 70 years of getting screwed in Montreal during games. I think that had a fair share into why we were a little reluctant. But I think down 2-1 we need this game. So I think Bruins, you know what? Who cares what the referees do? Go out and play your game. Kick some ass. Come out, hit hard, hit Subban. Hit the guys that are hurting you. Hit Subban. Hit Vanek. If he camps out in front of that, cross-check him in the back. That's a price you got to pay in the postseason. Watch the LA-Anaheim game. That's what's going on. People are getting killed in front of the net. That's what we got to do. If you get a penalty, kill it. Put somebody on Subban. Don't let him shoot on net unmolested. Get in the shooting lanes. Shut him down. I know we're concerned, and if you're a Bruin, you don't want, the Canadiens, the refs, but just play your game. Go out there and kick their ass from the moment the puck drops. Come ready to play. Kick their ass. Shift in, shift out. No matter who's out there, I want to see everybody playing their best. We have yet to play anywhere near our best in this series. But the good news is we're only down 2-1 and a win tonight, and we go back in the driver's seat where we can, get the upper hand back in Boston on Saturday night. But anyway, we need the whole team to step up, folks. The first line, where are you? David Krejci. When we won the Cup, you led the postseason in scoring from the whole league. We haven't seen you at all. I know Plekanec is kind of working you and shutting you down, and the Canadiens had the last change, so it's a little bit difficult, but you got to step it up, Krejci. You're our best offensive guy as far as playmaking. You got to step it up. Milan Lucic, I want to see you like you did in that Vancouver Giants clip that everybody all of a sudden knew who Milan Lucic was when you terrorized people, three guys and then beat the crap out of a fourth guy. That's what we're looking for tonight. I want to just kick this team's ass. If you're going to lose, if you're going to go down playing Bruins hockey. Do not go down playing, we want to stay out of the penalty box. Bullshit. Kick their ass. This is the Montreal Canadiens. This is not a good team. This is the Montreal Canadiens. This is a team that finished 17 points behind you in the standings and doesn't have anybody even near anywhere the size you have on your team. So if you play their game, you deserve to lose. Okay? I'm calling out my own team because you know what? You played like crap. And Tuukka Rask, you know what? I know you had a lot going on last week. You had your daughter born and all that stuff. But you know what? This is Stanley Cup playoffs. Your record against Montreal sucks. It's time you make a statement that you are an elite goaltender. It's time you get in there, and when a fourth-line scrub like Dale Weiss breaks in alone, make the save. How about making a key save, Tuukka? I'm calling you out because you have yet to show me what you can do. Bottom line, the whole team, from Dougie Hamilton, from everybody, all the young defensemen, Kevin Miller, we're making too many mistakes on our own end. Wake the hell up. Pay attention. Get your game in gear. Play your best. Show the Canadians who the hell you are. You're the best team in the NHL. You won the President's Trophy because you went wire to wire by kicking everybody's ass. And that's what I want to see tonight. If we lose the game because we got shorthanded and gave up shorthanded power play goals, I don't really give a crap. I just don't want to lose playing the way we've lost the two games coming in and how we lost Game 1 to Detroit. So screw that. I'm done with that, okay? Now that I've gotten that off my chest, let's kick their ass, okay? This is the Montreal Canadiens, for God's sakes. They don't have anybody over 5'9", right? Subban's been playing great. Okay. Hit him. Hit him early, hit him often. Make him question whether you're going into the corner. Flip it in his corner. Of course, in game one, we flipped it in. We did the little Riley Smith to Marchand play, and Subban just took Marchand out 30 seconds into the game, and the refs decided they weren't going to call anything. You know, kind of like when he knocked the net off, kind of like when Desharnais knee-checked Marchand, kind of like when Gallagher high-stick Krug in the face. I mean, the referees are not going to help us. So just assume that they're either going to ref like they did last game or they're going to call every little stupid thing on us. Who gives a shit? Come out and kick their ass. Play Bruins hockey. Get the puck to the net. Get traffic in front of Price. Hit everybody that comes near your net. Crunch everybody in the corner. Flip the puck in the corner and crush that defensive pairing. Markov, he's made out of glass. Hit him early and often. Subban's flying high. Hit him early and often. That's all we need to do. Like I said, Tuukka Rask, it's now or never. Okay? If you're going to prove you're a Stanley Cup goaltender, you had Vezina numbers all season. Let's see what you can do. You can't yet. So far, you haven't shown you can beat the Canadiens. So I'm calling you out. You need to step your game up. Shut it down. I'm not saying you're going to steal the game. I'm just saying that at a key point, you need to make the save. Okay? And Bruins, don't allow the breakaways, but Tuukka, stop one every now and then. I know you suck on the shootout, but at least find a way to stop somebody if they get a breakaway. Like, give us a chance, for God's sakes. All right, that's all I got to say. Well, yeah, I got a lot more to say, but that's all I got to say that means anything tonight. Come out, play Bruins hockey, kick the Canadiens' ass. Don't take any crap from these little bastards. I don't care if you're playing in the Bell Center or where the hell you're playing. Go in there and kick their ass. Play Bruins hockey. And let's get the W. Let's send it back to Boston 2-2, and at that point, we go up 3-2, we finish it up back in Bell Center. That's all I got to say, folks. I mean, it really isn't that complicated. Don't go down not playing your game. Play your game. And if you play it right and everybody steps up and everybody plays to their best of the ability, you're the best team in the league, and you will win this series, and you will keep going, and you will win the Stanley Cup. But if you play this passive, we're worried about getting penalty crap, you're not going to beat anybody. You're certainly not going to beat this Canadiens team, because they are good enough to beat you when you're not playing your Bruins hockey. So don't let them do it. Don't let them do it anymore. Okay, that's all I got to say pretty much. Don't forget you can follow me, Scott Travis Sports News, on YouTube and on Facebook. Those are my main names. You could Google me and search me under those. You'll find me. And I'm on Twitter at ScottTravisSN. And I want to give a shout out to the people, some Habs fans who, I know you don't represent all of Montreal fans because I've played in hockey tournaments in Montreal and I've ref tournaments down here. And I know most Canadian hockey players that actually know hockey, they're not idiots. But I interacted with some people who I found to be hilarious. And I just want to know, you know who you are. And I just want to say, I don't want you to disappear. Because I want to talk to you again after tonight and after the rest of the series. Because I found you amazing. I mean, you're calling out my hockey knowledge. I've been involved in hockey for 40 years as a player, a ref, a coach, everything. I'm still work professionally as a referee every season. So 15 years as a ref. So I find it hilarious that people would actually call out my hockey knowledge, And they said, oh, would you just join, be a fan after the 2011? No, I started watching the Bruins in the Oren Esposito days in the early 70s. So that's how far I go back. I've watched every game. I have the NHL center ice. So I may have even seen more of your games than you have. Just throwing that out there. Please don't go anywhere. I love the banter. Even though, depending on who it is, you don't really have any idea what's going on in hockey, and you're yahoos that just, look through rouge-colored glasses. But don't go anywhere, because I had a great time. I thought you guys were hilarious, and, when I criticize your team and you give personal insults to me, I find that hilarious, because I've never run into that with any other fan base, any other discussion, any other sport that I've talked to. But you guys certainly cracked me up, and I'm looking forward to hearing more of your nonsense. So anyway, go Bruins, even the series up. Let them know who the better team is, and let's kick their ass. That's all I got to say. I'll be talking to everybody soon. Go Bruins.